Hey guys, I'm Tina Cecila, and I'm an independent distributor with Young Living. Young Living is an awesome company, mostly known for our essential oils. But did you know we have hundreds of products that help to support your family's health and wellness? We actually have great products for animals too. And today I want to show you my recipe for a do-it-yourself dog shampoo. Now this is Bristol and I bathe her once a week with this shampoo and it is a great recipe. So let's get started. Okay, so I have a quart bottle here of water. This is about 12 ounces of water. I don't have it filled all the way up. And then the first ingredient I'm going to use is Castile soap. Castile soap is available pretty much everywhere. This is the Dr. Bronner's brand. You just pour it right into the water. And now we're going to add some of our essential oils. Now, first we're going to put in peppermint, only 2 drops of each oil that we're going to use. The next one is eucalyptus blue, 2 drops of that one, and then 2 drops of lavender. This is going to smell great. 2 drops of rosemary, and then I like to add purification or repel aroma. Repel Aroma is a blend that is specifically designed for animals. It's part of our animal scents line. I'm going to use 2 drops of Repel Aroma. Bristol's done. She's gone. Okay, so now all we do is just put the lid on the jar and give it a good shake. Now I will store this in a plastic bottle because I keep it in the bathtub and I don't like to keep glass around the bathtub. I always label it because when you make your own products, especially if you have more than one sitting around, it helps to know what your product is in the bottle, okay? So this dog shampoo, let me just blow your mind here for a minute, okay? I did the math. A lot of people have this idea that essential oils are very expensive, and yes, some of them are very valuable. The oils you saw me use were in 2 different size bottles. This is a 5 milliliter and this is a 15 milliliter. An average amount of drops in a 5 milliliter bottle is about 100 drops. And in a 15 milliliter, it's about 300 drops. And so different oils have different prices. And as a wholesale member with Young Living, you can enjoy a 24% discount off of your products. All right, so let's get down to the actual numbers, the math and the money that went into this big jar of dog shampoo. All right, you ready? Okay, so all the oils I put in added up to $1.20. That's $1.20 for 12 ounces of dog shampoo. Guys, this is an all-natural alternative for a dog shampoo for your pet. Okay, another one of my favorite things to keep on hand around here is a calming spray. Now let's talk about why I would want a calming spray. Well, let's say you just had some company arrive and your dog is overly anxious. Or maybe you have a brand new puppy and you're trying to train him and he's just so excited he can't pay attention. Or what about when the bad weather comes rolling through? You know, our animals are just very sensitive to those kinds of changes. So a calming spray is perfect for that time. All right, so let's take a bottle. This is an 8-ounce glass bottle, and I've already filled it with water. Now, also when I'm making a spray, I like to use a couple of pinches of sea salt in it because sea salt helps oils to stay dispersed within the liquid. Sometimes essential oils will float on top of the water in your sprays, and this just helps it to stay all mixed in. All right, so now this is super hard, this recipe, so pay attention. This oil is peace and calming. The name says it all. It's a blend of essential oils, well, you know, peace and calming. I'm going to put about 4 or 5 drops of that in here. This oil is hard to come by, so we don't put a whole lot in there, and really you don't need it. And there we put the lid on it and give it a good shake. And I always label my items because I don't want to get confused when I am grabbing a product to use on my family or my animals. So did you see how hard that was? 4 or 5 drops of peace and calming, a couple of pinches of sea salt, and water in a spray bottle. It's that simple. So how do you use it? Well, when those times arise, those anxious times arise, you can spray your own hands and pet it into the animal. You can spray the bedding in their kennel or where they love to lay. You can spray it directly on the animal. I like to use the paw pads as a really great place because their paws have the Vitaflex points in it similar to our own hands and feet. So it's a great place to apply it. When I'm using it on my hands, I make sure that it's maybe on their ears, only on the inside of the flaps of their ears. Be careful when you're using a spray around any pets or people. Try not to get it in their eyes or down inside their ears. Those are very sensitive places that essential oils do not belong. All right, so I love this recipe. There's a couple of variations I'd like to tell you about with the calming spray because we have so many oils that are great for calming. Lavender, it comes in the premium starter kit. That's a great oil to help with calming. Another couple of single oils are Roman chamomile and German chamomile. Two of my favorite blends, Tranquil, which is a roll-on, but you can pop the lid off and add a couple of drops to your spray. And also Stress Away. There again, Tranquil, Stress Away, Peace and Calming. These names kind of tell you what they're used for. We love our essential oils, and you cannot even imagine how inexpensive it is to keep this 8-ounce bottle mixed up and keep it around for your animals. They will be much more pleasant to keep around when they're calm. I also want to show you Bristol's collar. This is so cute. This came from Life Science Publishers. They're a vendor that all of us essential oil people love to use. This is the matching leash. And now what makes this collar so special is it serves as a diffuser for your pet. So when you want your pet to experience the aroma of an essential oil, or maybe you just want to help to have your animal smell a little nicer when it greets you, you can apply the essential oil to the green fabric on the collar. This is the part that's going to go right up against the fur of the animal. Now I chose to put Repel Aroma, which is part of the Animal Sense Care collection, to the collar so that I can apply it on Bristol and it will help her to stay annoyance free from outdoor pests. So this is a great collar. I think it's awesome. I love that it says Young Living. And now when we go to the dog park, maybe somebody will see the Young Living logo and recognize that we are a Young Living lifestyle family. Another product from Young Living that I don't want to live without is the OrthoSport. OrthoSport is a massage oil. It is packed full of pure therapeutic grade essential oils already in a carrier oil. So it's pre-diluted. It's ready to use. Our wholesale cost on this is less than $35. And one pump is all you need to experience relief in your tired, achy muscles after exercise. We use this on our dogs as well. In fact, we have an older dog that I like to use the OrthoSport, and I put a couple of drops of Panaway in my hand and massage it in. He's just an old dog, and those painful moments are just part of the natural aging process. And so he loves the relief he can get, and I can definitely tell a difference in his mobility after I've applied the OrthoSport and the Panaway to my dog. So enjoy this one. This is one of those that definitely needs to be in every home for both people and animals. Another product I love for ourselves, but also for our dogs, is ParaFree. This is one of those supplements from Young Living that's great for people and animals, and I do not want to ever be without it. ParaFree is a gel capsule, and inside the gel capsule is nothing but pure therapeutic grade essential oils in a base of sesame oil and olive oil. And it's a convenient little gel capsule. You just push it to the back of your dog's throat like you would any other pill and allow them to swallow it. Now, ParaFree helps to support and maintain a healthy internal microbiological environment. Now, we have outdoor dogs, so we sometimes deal with issues in the gut, and ParaFree is the first thing that we grab. Now, with the ParaFree, you're going to want to do this for 21 days on an empty stomach, and then take 7 days off, and then repeat the process for 21 days. And you could do that for 3 different cycles if you need to. Now, up to 25 pounds, 1 gel capsule twice a day is fine. For Bristol, she's 50 pounds. We do 2 gel capsules twice a day when we know we need to support her digestion system and cleanse it of any kind of microbiological contaminants. Now, the oils inside this blend are cumin, anise, bay laurel, tea tree, nutmeg, fennel, clove, vetiver, thyme, and Idaho tansy. So you can see it is jam-packed with some powerhouse oils. ParaFree is a great value and there's a great shelf life on it. So go ahead and get some and keep it on hand so that there's a problem in your dog's digestion system, you'll be prepared to be able to help that dog right away. Another product I absolutely do not want to live without here on our farm is this Animal Sense ointment. We use this for the dogs, the cats, the goats, even us. It is an ointment. The 6.3 ounce tub of ointment is excellent for those times with minor skin irritations, maybe some cuts or abrasions. It has a rich blend of therapeutic grade essential oils that are wonderful for external application. Now, there are no harmful products in here, so there's all natural ingredients, no mineral oils, no synthetic perfumes, no artificial colorings, and no toxic ingredients. And guys, that is very important to me, especially when we are around our pets and animals all the time, because whatever you use on your animals is going to end up being on you topically from exposure, from you breathing those ingredients in. So we just want to live a more natural lifestyle, and the Young Living lifestyle just really helps with that. This big tub of ointment is $21.75, and I've had this one for 2 years. It goes a long way. Love my Animal Sense ointment. As you can see, Bristol has decided to join me again, and I'm so excited for her to be here for our final little message. We appreciate you watching our video, and we hope that you've enjoyed our recipes. And you know what? We want to extend an invitation to you, because if you have never jumped on this health and wellness bandwagon called Young Living, we would love to have you. We have experienced so many great benefits from making smart choices. I actually took for granted a lot of the ingredients in the products that I used to use, and I assumed they were safe. And I started taking control of my health and wellness and educating myself and reading labels, reading ingredients, and realizing that some of the things I was using and my family was using were not so safe. And so I am just loving this lifestyle and the choices that we're making. We love Young Living. And yes, we make a living with Young Living, but it's just not about all of that. We love educating and sharing essential oils. Our mission is to share Young Living's lifestyle with every home in the world. And so if you're ready to jump on this crazy oil train, then contact your favorite Young Living distributor. If you don't have one, we would love for you to contact us. Paul and I are working this full time, and we would love to help you get started. You can find us on Facebook under Paul Cecila, Tina Daly Cecila, or you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter under the name Team Cecila. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Keep making some great choices and have a great day. Bye-bye.